Welcome to History Echoes, where we explore the lives of the greatest heroes who shaped our world. Today, we journey back to the 12th century
Into the deserts and fortresses of the Islamic world Pegel to discover the early life of one of history's most admired warriors, chess.
Salah-ud-Din Ayyubi, known in the West as Saladin. But who was this man before he became the conqueror of Jerusalem? With me today is historian and storyteller, Miss Zainab. Welcome.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to talk about one of the most fascinating leaders in history, a man whose story begins not in glory, but in simplicity.
Let's start at the beginning. Where and when was Salah-ud-Din born?
Salah-ud-Din was born in 1137 or 1138 in the city of Tikrit, which is in modern-day Iraq. His full name was Yusuf ibn Ayyub, and Salah-ud-Din means righteousness of the faith. His family wasn't royal, Ganges. They were part of the Kurdish elite, serving under powerful rulers of the time.
A month. So he wasn't born a prince or a commander?
Not at all. His father, Najmuddin Ayyub, was a military officer under the Zengid dynasty. The family actually had to leave Tikrit the very night Salah-ud-Din was born because his father had a conflict with the city's governor. Imagine that, you're a future liberator of Jerusalem, born during a night of exile.
Welcome back, everyone, to the studio. Today, we have an absolutely incredible show lined up for you. I am so excited to dive into these topics.
That's a dramatic start. Yeah. What do we know about his childhood after that?
The family settled in Mosul and later moved to Damascus under the protection of the powerful ruler Imaduddin Zengi and his son. Young Salah-ud-Din grew up in a world of scholars, warriors, and religious devotion. He was trained not only in military arts, but also in Quranic studies, mathematics, and philosophy.
So he wasn't just a warrior, Talais. He had a scholar's mind, too?
He once said he loved reading more than fighting. In fact, during his youth, Salah-ud-Din preferred studying Islamic law and poetry to the battlefield. His uncle, Asaduddin Shirkuh, was a general Hafiz, and it was he who later pulled the young Yusuf into military life.
Segment 3, Tutazi, First Steps into War. So how did Salah-ud-Din, the scholar, become Salah-ud-Din, the warrior?
It happened when his uncle Shirkuh was sent by Nuruddin Zengi to Egypt around 1164 to support the caliphate. Salah-ud-Din went along reluctantly, foals. He wasn't interested in politics or war.
But those Egyptian campaigns changed his destiny forever.
Campaigns, he proved himself as calm, strategic, and incredibly loyal. When his uncle died, Salah-ud-Din was unexpectedly appointed vizier of Egypt, the highest ministerial position. At only around 31 years old, this quiet, book-loving young man had become the most powerful figure in
one of the richest lands of the Muslim world.
Welcome back. Segment 4 is Tamin, Values, and Character. What made him stand out as a leader so early?
Two things Turid, his humility and his faith. He was known for praying regularly, treating even his enemies with respect, and avoiding unnecessary cruelty. He rebuilt mosques, supported scholars, and united divided Muslim factions under a single banner. People began to see in him not just a commander Salarjnes, but a man of purpose.
So his strength was not just in the sword, but in the heart.
His early life shaped that thing. Being born in exile, growing up between scholars and soldiers, and rising without royal blood taught him empathy and discipline.
These qualities would later make him a hero admired even by his enemies, Turid, including Richard the Lionheart.
So, to sum it up, Kandim, Salah-ud-Din's early life was a story of quiet beginnings, family loyalty, and unexpected destiny.
Yes, from a scholar in Damascus to the ruler of Egypt, his early years show us how faith, wisdom, and courage can transform.
transform even the humblest beginnings into legend.
And that's where we'll pause today. In our next episode, we'll explore how Salah-ud-Din united the Muslim world and faced the Crusaders. Thank you, Miss Zainab, for guiding us through this incredible journey.
Thank you, Preliz. It's always inspiring to revisit the roots of great me.
And thank you all for listening to History Echoes. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time as we continue the story of Saladin Ayyubi, Paul, the warrior of mercy.